try to get to round 100 once again because we didn't get the calling card. Big rip. Let's just full send. Just full send it. Just right into the game. Screw shader compilations. I don't even watch compilations. Why would I wait for one? Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Let's get it. Starting off quick. Okay. Yeah, I guess Aether Shroud, right? It's better than this for now? No. Ring of Fire is OP. The double. Okay. We're gonna try to get the golden skeleton or whatever it is for this knife. We still need, okay. We need to get 50-ish kills with the knife while they are stunned or taunted or in other ways crowd controlled by utility. And 3 more elite kills with the knife. So this is going to be like a little little baby knife only challenge for us. Just until we get those challenges completed, and then we can move on. So that's good. So what's our... We have this. Tactical stim, stun, decoy. Yeah. What's up, Snow Assassin? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Hopefully the actual stream itself is better quality now. Maybe today or tomorrow I'm going to be getting a new graphics card. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure my stream quality is going to improve drastically. I think just getting like a better graphics setting for this game would make it look way better. Because right now I'm running on like low settings so that I can get 100 FPS. Very playable number with my 144 hertz monitor, but I would like to go more, which I believe once I get a 1080 Ti, it's going to be amazing. It's not going to be one of the newer ones where it's actually like insane, but I'm pretty sure going from two 980s to a single 1080 Ti is going to be like a massive quality of life improvement for me. Okay, that was not on purpose. Easy round 4. What's up, Big Gels? Big Swick. I'm Mickey Kennedy. Welcome to the stream, my guys. We're going to be going for round 100 because we didn't get the calling card last time when we did get round 100. Very sad, but, that's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Sometimes the calling cards just don't... They're just not there. It's like you trigger one of the bugs, and here's the deal, right? If I end up getting to like 90 or something, then I might write a support ticket to Treyarch to see if I can get the player card unlocked. Because like I am somewhat of a prideful individual. It's probably one of my like bad traits. Like I'm a little vain, I'm a little prideful. So like when I work for something and I don't get it, I'm gonna be very upset, because it's just I don't have like a tangible reward for accomplishing something that I was promised, right? Can you restart so I can see from round 1? Dude, it's round 5. What kind of a bait is that? Just rewind the video. You're on YouTube. Just rewind the video. Yo, isn't that a feature for live? You can just watch the opening rounds because you can just rewind it. It's like that's like the one benefit I think that YouTube has over Twitch in terms of streaming, which I'm streaming on both of them right now, so I'm covering all of my bases. Can we get a tactical equipment? How much scrap do I have? Yeah, let's get a stun grenade. And let's get these challenges going. Let's get these challenges going. Let's get them all in a nice pack. And we'll whip a stun grenade at them soon enough. Here we go. Okay. Okay, okay. Worth the scrap. Do I have another one? Not yet. That's a stim shot. I can't stun them with a stim. Okay, at 250, now I can stun. I'll see you in the past. Got him, dude. Stun grenade.
Stun grenade out.
Cool. Alright. That was one of the camos we needed. We need some more from that, but... right now, I think we just want to, like, get Jug. Get Jug, maybe some armor. I think the armor we're going to be relying on just luck to get there, though. I don't even know what the calling card looks like, but I want it. See, that's the thing. I'm going to be disappointed if I go through all this work and I end up not liking the calling card. I'm just like, this looks garbage, right? But I'm pretty sure they have to make the one where you get to round 100 good, right? Like, there's no way that they make that a bad calling card. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to let them come in because I want to get their drops. I don't want to just kill them at the windows.
Sit this one out.
Yo, as far as solid state drives, you can't go wrong. I'm pretty sure that as long as you get something from this year and like close to a terabyte, it doesn't need to be a terabyte, it could be half a terabyte. It depends what you're doing, right? If you're running your entire system on it, yes, terabyte. But if you have like a secondary hard drive just for like storage and stuff, then you don't need a big solid state drive. You just need one that's big enough to run like your favorite softwares and like your operating system, so you can get that insane launch time, and like you press one button and your whole computer's turned on in like 10 seconds or whatever. Like, it's the best thing ever. I love it. That being said, this is a nice skin. I think my textures all got reset because the game's like, your driver's not updated, when in reality if I tried to upgrade to my other drivers, every single game would just crash. Like, that was so weird. Like, that's another reason why I kind of want to get rid of my 980s, because like it's quickly becoming like unsupported, and it might even be because it's in SLI, which is why it's so unstable. Because this is like the first time where they basically said, yeah, you know, we're not gonna support SLI anymore at all. So like, when you have a rig with 2 graphics cards in it and you're downloading drivers for a single one, maybe that's what's messing up my graphics, which is why I'm just running off of like the default every driver that comes with GeForce Experience, and it's running a lot smoother now. Instead of getting the individual drivers, I'm just getting the drivers for everything, and it just works. It's just working right now, so that's good. Hopefully there's no crashes, is basically what I'm saying. Translation, for people who don't know technical jargon. I think I fixed the crashes. Translation. Let's go look at... Man, it looks weird at like at night like this. Or at night when there's no light. That little glitch there. It's like part of the map that's missing. Apparently there's like quite a few ways of getting out of the map, which is like somewhat concerning for the integrity of this game. Okay, insta-kill. Oh, dude, you're upgrading your current SSD. Okay, most people who like talk about getting an SSD are like, what SSD should I get when I'm upgrading from like a hard drive or something? So I guess that's where that spiel came from. Yeah, we gotta upgrade the knife because we're gonna be fighting some bosses next. Also, probably want to get some armor. Okay, their tunnel's over there. It's cool that you can just use that teleporter right off the bat. Help you out. Not gonna do it though. Waste of cash. Alright, here's the deal. If this game crashes, we're gonna play zombies in Magic the Gathering, and we're gonna try to get Mythic, which is like top 1% of ranks. Because I might have a brew that is actually decent. So far I'm having success against the tier 1 decks if I play really well. And like that's the thing. That's the thing about this deck is it's not hard, it's not easy to play. So yeah. That game, if it crashes, it doesn't matter. This game, if it crashes, I lose all progress and I'm just like very sad. So that's going to be our little consolation stream. We're just going to go for the bug here. There's like a certain timing that you have to do this at. I think they might have patched it, but we're going to try it anyways. We're just going to wait for the Aether to expire. I know this can take a long time, actually. So in the meantime, we'll go in our little hiding spot. The zombies can't hit us. Low key, this spot's insane. Because they don't throw their guts at you. Okay, I was standing on the wrong spot. But come on, like, can we see? Like right here. Oh, never mind. Okay, where is this exact spot? Okay, okay, okay. I think they patched it because it wasn't giving me an option at the end there. I think that might have been like a patch yesterday that they released. I'm not sure. But they just disabled your ability to turn the machine off. Turn the machine on like during those seconds. Because I wasn't given an option. I may have also been in the wrong position. But honestly, I'm not too worried about it. It's not the end of the world. We're just not gonna go for it. I think it's the PC, dude. I think the once I upgrade, I'll be able to get not crazy FPS drops. But like, what do you mean crazy? You mean like when I'm running and then it just sort of like stutters a bit? Yeah, I'm pretty sure once I get a new graphics card, it's gonna fix that. Okay, I gotta upgrade this bad boy. But also, I forgot to turn the machine on because the bug got patched. Hello. How's that not killing? Probably just the stream. I mean, there's a little bit of that. Like I know what you mean in terms of it's cool how long it takes your eyes to adjust to the light. Eventually it works on. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? It's round 10. I gotta upgrade. We're looking for that little teleporter thingy majig. We also need more stun grenades, which we haven't been getting any tactical drops from these guys. So we're gonna have to go and craft some stun grenades ourselves. And just go from there. Cool. Let's get it, let's get it. Then we stun that. What? Okay. My stun grenade missed somehow. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna go back and get another one. What happened to my stun grenade? It just sort of like deleted itself. It's weird. Like you think you have a good stun grenade and then they just don't care. Okay. One of the rules of knifing is you always want to be backing up while you knife because you don't get a lunge animation, which, you know, pushes you towards the zombies. It is a longer animation, so you get less attacks out. That sort of stuff. We just want these skins. Okay. We need 20 more kills while they're stunned or taunted otherwise. Oh. Nice. Free stun grenade. Didn't pay for this one. So the Aether tunnel is just like MIA right now. I'm pretty sure it's in the power room though. Yeah, the anomaly, it looks like it's in the power room. I guess we can go and check that out. Just gonna scoop that. Stamina up. One of the more useful perks. Saves you so much time. Okay, so the anomaly respawned in the regular spot. Okay. Let's just pack-a-punch this thing. It's crazy because I don't think the boss spawns until round 15, and the amendment to that is if you get the pack-a-punch, it's going to spawn the round after. Did I get a nuke there? No. Okay. When will I make another one with Mitch? Dude, Mitch and like them are so like busy, and like I just can't find a way to get like them all together to play. It's just impossible. Like Jerome just ignores us. Like he goes like, "Yes, dude, let's go. Let's play tonight. It's going to be epic." And then he's just like, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't come out." And then I haven't heard from him in like 2 weeks. So that's a little sad. Maybe if I spam him, he'll come out. But until then, it's like I don't know how to I don't know how to get in contact with this guy besides just yelling at him. Like I don't know what to say, right? I think that's the concern. It's like, yo, bro, why you ducking us? It's like, do I take that approach or do I take the, hey, man, like, have you forgotten about, like, the new zombies? A lot of people would like to see you. Okay. Getting there. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Whoops. Okay, that was odd. Let's not talk about it. It's a little pause there. Who needs Mission Drum? Well, I mean, talk to Autumn Taylor, right? Like Cloud, yo, I get it, bro. Everybody has like their own preferences for who they like, but like somebody, like there's so many people out there who just want to see ASF come back together and do like the old crazy stuff that we used to do. But it's like literally I've been trying. It's not really up to me. I've been trying, and I guess I could have been trying harder by like just spamming him. But I just don't like doing that, you know what I mean? Like I don't like begging people to come on and play games. It's just I've too, like I said, I'm too prideful. Like oh, my wrist. It's another thing about Magic that it has over this is that you can't get wrist problems from playing a card game. What's good, Jonathan Means? Yo, we're hanging out, dude. We're chilling. Okay, I'll take a stem. Is the boss gonna spawn this round? I don't think so. Next round for sure. Oh. Mitch still around for stuff? Yeah, I talk to Mitch all the time. Mitch is the most reliable guy out of the group. Like it's mainly Jerome that I just literally haven't spoken to in like 7 years since my podcast. Like the one time I've spoken to him outside of like a YouTube setting. Oh, dude, that was sick. Can actually jump that. I like did some air strafing there, like some CS air strafe, and it actually worked. Oh yeah, armor.
Infected third clear.
Well, that's it, right? Like I get it. Jerome has like this group of people that he records with consistently, but it's like that's who we used to be, and like we're still able to like film, right? Like that's the thing. Like our ability to film hasn't gone away. He just doesn't want to, like, I don't know, like give us a chance, I guess. It's weird. Dude, I'm spamming X. It's just not working. More stuff with Mitch while I try to kidnap Jerome. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? For sure, for sure. But like Mitch is also really busy. Like he's starting like he's launching a new Minecraft server soon, and it looks super epic. And like I want to help him with that. But for now, like he's like I'm not able to test it, and when I do test it, it's not gonna be public because like people want to be like surprised by that, which is gonna be epic. Just get hyped, guys. Get hyped. Okay. I don't have my what's it called? Okay, I'm gonna level 2 Pack-a-Punch like ASAP. Super worried about this boss man guy. Yeah, I know he films with like 2D and stuff. But that's just it, right? Like he spends his time filming those, and then he has the option to come and film with us, and he's like, I already just filmed with these guys, there's no point. And like he doesn't really think about how we feel, he just wants to like manage his own time instead of like there's 3 people who are waiting, 4 people who are waiting to play zombies with like Jerome and like the old squad, but he's just like completely AFK. Like he showed interest within like the first like little bit of the game coming out, but now it's just like he's just so distant. Like he hasn't responded to chat in like a week and a half. That does a lot of damage. Even just by itself, this knife. Cool. Yo, he's gonna be on he's gonna let you be on the testing team too? That's cool. Cool. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be on the testing team actually. We'll see. Yeah, it definitely needed to nerf Ring of Fire. Blue Tiger Camo, get 8 elite eliminations. Am I gonna get the 10th one too? Holy crap, do I have to eliminate all 3 of them with the knife to get that one challenge? I mean, I guess. Do you do YouTube full time? Absolutely not. I'm like between jobs right now, and like I'm trying to split up my time between you know, doing what I like and trying to like look for opportunities. That's the main thing. And like right now, like Black Ops Zombies, that's an opportunity for me, right? Like when the first stream that I made of this game, it was like I got like 80 viewers. That was huge. And like now, even now, I have 18 viewers across like my 2 streaming platforms. So that's what happens when I like stop streaming for a week or two, you know. But I was like busy and kind of like tilted, I think is a way of putting it, because of how like Jerome's been sort of ducking us, and like that kind of demotivated me, right? Because I was like, yes, you know, like Zombies is back, it's gonna be epic, we're gonna film with Mitch and Jerome and it's gonna be sick, and I'm gonna produce all this content. And even then, like, Jerome's like, yeah, let's do it, and then they just like everybody flakes, and it's like I'm wasting all of this time waiting for them, and it's so bad, because it's like it's just weeks of me not being able to do anything, because like I'm still waiting for that initial like content that I was gonna make with them. So I mean, it's kind of my bad for not having content in the middle, but at the same time, like, oh, I'm dead. Am I dead? Wait. Yeah, I'm dead. That guy snuck up behind me. We got our skins though, that's fine. Still need this knife only challenge. We didn't crash. Boom. Do I still talk to Vic out of a YouTube settings? Yeah, we play Dota like from time to time. Played Dota a couple nights ago. It was cool. Am I on Twitch too? Yep. I'm multi-streaming right now. And yeah. Jerome is full-time, like a few videos every day. I know, dude. There's no excuse for him. There's no excuse for him to not come and film with us. It's just free videos for him. It's like literally free videos, and we're just offering him free videos, and he just doesn't take it. I don't get it. Like, does he have a channel to post Zombies to? That's probably what it is. Like, cause he does Minecraft, right? Like he just does Minecraft. That's like the main thing that he does. But I know that he likes branching off and doing variety from now and then. But okay, 14 more kills while they're CC'd, and 2 more elite kills. That is our goal. I know I said I wanted around 100, but I prefer to like keep it simple for now. Dota 2. Yeah. I play a Dota 2 with like Mitch, Rob, Zach, not Zach, Vic. I actually played Dota. Well, I actually didn't play Dota with Preston, but I was like spectating their game with Preston, and that was a trip for me, talking to Preston. I haven't spoken to him in like 6 years. So it's like whatever. You could probably put it on Jerome Ace. Right. See? Just like that. Just like that. No, but Jerome's successful right now. That's the thing. He has like a successful thing going, which is fine, but he's not like balancing it at all with like a healthy social life. Like he's just completely consumed by his work. So like all like his friends that are like depending on him to like, you know, be there when he says that he's gonna be there. It's like it makes me feel really bad. Like here, this is what it makes me feel like.
And that makes me feel like no love. But I'm choked up. You forgot, and that makes me feel like no love.
That's me right now, dude.
That makes me feel like no love.
No love.
You forgot, and that makes me feel like no love.
That's me right now. No love. It's just me to Jerome. You forgot, and that makes me feel like no love. And that's it, man. It just feels bad. Especially because of how excited I was. I was so excited to start playing zombies with the ASF crew again, bro. Like, you don't understand. That shit, like, people talk about how that was their childhood. That was my teenage years. That was like me being a teenager, being in school, hating school, and then just escaping through zombies and ASF. And it was like the greatest time in the world for me, especially since it turned into like somewhat of a successful career that didn't last very long, but I'm so happy it happened. And like, when you have an opportunity to revisit that and then it just gets taken away by like lethargy and like apathy and like just general disinterest, it's very demotivating, right? So that's why it's been hard for me to like actually come back on YouTube for this game, because like I have all these ideas for the videos I want to make, like secret spots, like just like things to do Minecraft, not Minecraft, things to do like the Easter egg, like tutorials for that, but there's just no motivation behind it anymore, man. Like, it's like, what is my motivation? It's like, I want to get views. It's like, that was never the goal for me when I was doing YouTube. The goal for me was to be happy doing YouTube. It wasn't to make a bunch of money. It wasn't to be highly successful. It was to be happy. And it's just impossible to do that when people are like jugging me. And like, I guess it's karma, because like I'm typically not the most reliable guy, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's just disrespectful. Yeah, ASF, old school. He even has the name in his name. Like, it's his channel's Jerome ASF, and he just doesn't like this. This is it, man. This is him. He just loves Skyblock so much that he just doesn't care about like his friends. That's the meme. That's the meme I made. Hello, lag? Okay, hold on. Let me just. What's up, Charles Martinez? What's up, Dreadman? Well, that's it. We just had fun doing shit. Like, that was it. Like, that was the best. Like, I didn't. Like, Mitch was like really motivated to like turn it into something real, but he also was a troll. He was a massive troll. He was like the most determined troll I had ever seen. And like, he's still like that, except now he has ulterior motives and he's not as trolly. But he's still like quite a character, if you know what I mean. So what was it? It was like 12 more stun grenade kills. Yeah, we kind of threw last round, because like, we just didn't have good progression on our defensive items, and we just died. Like, we lost our self revive, and we couldn't get another one just because we were far behind. It's a fucking great meme. Yeah, round 50 Kino, that was dope. What's up, Law Gaming? Round 100 this time for sure. Well, dude, I already got it round 100. I just wanna like do it again so I get the calling card, because I switched my settings during the round 100 run because I was like getting lag and stuff, and then like it just completely deleted my game in terms of like progress towards challenges. I still got round 100. I still got the XP, but I didn't get any of the like the calling cards from that run. So like the one in particular that I want is the get to round 100, but like I have to get to round 100 again to unlock it. But the thing is, if I can't like do that within a reasonable time, because already like they're nerfing it, like they're nerfing the strat and they're changing things, at least I've heard. So like if it's way harder to get to round 100 than it used to be, I think I'll just message Treyarch and try to like submit a support ticket to get that calling card unlocked. Because it's like, imagine winning something and just never getting sent the prize. It's not a good feeling. Everything been good, bro? Yeah, dude, everything's chill. Like, other than like some small details, like shit's good. You know, life's good. Life is like this crazy mystical thing, and like there's some crazy highs and some crazy lows, and you gotta like ride them out, and you gotta like work towards the highs, right, to get there again. Which, I mean, anything can do that. Okay, let's see if we can get our one. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Not exactly the outcome that I wanted, because we didn't hit like. Okay, that was better. Oh, perfect. Okay, I thought that lasted longer, not gonna lie. Don't want the nuke, because we're already like super close to the challenge. I think we can just craft a stun grenade here and not worry. Happy Thanksgiving, yeah. Happy American Thanksgiving. I had Thanksgiving a while ago. I am in Canada. Regardless, happy Thanksgiving to like everybody out there who's celebrating it, and like stay safe, stay healthy, and just enjoy yourselves best you can. And try to have like a good Thanksgiving. Hello, Shmooey. Yeah, you constantly have the game crash before 50? Well, that's it, right? Like 50. This game is so unstable. Just games in general recently have been weird. Like, I downloaded the new driver updates for my specific graphics card, which is a 980, and it caused every single one of my games to crash. Literally every single one. I played Magic, it crashed. I played Dota, it crashed. I played Counter-Strike, it crashed. I played Call of Duty, it crashed. Everything just crashed with the new drivers. So I uninstalled them, and then I just like installed a bulk package that includes all drivers instead of just the ones pertaining to my actual rig itself. Okay, we got the camo. That's good. And like it's just been working way better. I haven't had a crash since then. Yo, fisticuffs, Ring of Fire. Let's go. Can't touch this. Nah. Can't touch this. Nah. Get him out of here. They got soft locked in their menus and died to the last zombie. Yo, when that happens, I think like you have the host pause the game and somebody disconnects and reconnects, or like Alt F4s and then reconnects. Because like you can pause the game as a host, but like that might have been part of the issue. I don't know. This game's still really buggy, which is why the fact that I got to 100 is like, I guess, pretty cool. Because like it's like, what do you die to? Do you die to the zombies, or do you die to the game just being unstable and then crashing? You know, like who knows? The lack of uploads is bad. That's it, right? Like, well, Mitch has just been really busy with other stuff. So.
Equipment everywhere, walking cadavers all over the site. Don't need a magic 8-ball to know where there's bad shit here.
Cool. Yeah, you know, me and Mitchell, like, we'll try to make some more vids, I think. For sure. It's just that, like, there's a lot of stuff going down right now. And it's, like, crunch time. For Mitch. He's really trying to get out. I don't know how public he is about it, so I don't really want to talk too much about it. But there's something in the works for you guys. And it's going to be cool. Here, this is the spot.
Well, I think we can upgrade suspected ground zero to confirm. The Nazis used the cyclotron
Look at this, guys.
during the war.
You wanted to do knife only?
Was after. Question is, did they know what would happen when they turned it on?
How's this? How's this for knife only, guys? Long time fan. Avinash Lacra. Been playing any Dota lately? Yeah, I played Dota with like Mitch and Rob and Vic the other night. It was cool. Dota's fun, but it's weird, right? Because like I have an ego in that game. It's just as simple as that. It's like my reputation in that game precedes me. You know, I'm not as good as I used to be, and keeping like pace with like my current skill level is very difficult. Because I just haven't been like practicing. There's stuff in the game that catches me off guard because like I don't know the patch notes, and like I just generally haven't been playing that game that much. I said by the time I'm 25, if I haven't made any money playing Dota, I was gonna quit. So that's basically what happened. So like after that, like I just haven't been working on the game at all. It's just I'm too like old at this point, you know, too old and too unsuccessful. If I had like some degree of success, I would definitely probably still pursue it. But I have nothing to show for the 10,000 hours I put into Dota 2. So it's better that I just, you know, cut my losses and try to do something else because the competition's too stiff. It's just people are just way too good, basically.
Lost you there. What happened? Where did they go? Oh, fuck me.
Hope you've been
We should run some diagnostics
well.
when they get back
I guess you've been a big influence for me gaming wise. Yeah, I mean, thanks, man. I super appreciate that. Honestly, it's like as far as like gaming goes, like I just like I like high tier stuff. Also, what? It's like the first time I've been missing that. I just like here. I want to draw something for you guys if I can. Never mind. It's not a good time for that. I'm in the middle of like a zombies run. If you guys, I'll try to describe it for you guys instead. If you guys know what like a bell curve is, it basically applies to like the player distribution in every single game, as far as like skill level goes. So like as far as a bell curve, imagine like a line graph like this, right? It's just a straight line with a big spike in the middle where like most of the players sit, as far as like their skill level goes. And then like towards one end and the other, you have less players definitely on either end, and they are like the extremes, you know, like the extreme low skill players and extreme high skill players. I like to sit in the like top like 90% of like every game that I play. Because like I get into games really heavily. So like if I really like a game, it doesn't feel good to be bad at it, right? So for me, like I want to be really good at the game no matter what, and I want to like style on people, and I want to pull off like crazy technical stuff that like somebody without like proper knowledge or experience wouldn't be able to do. Which is why like a game like Magic, which is so decision based, is like right up my alley, because it's like I need to anticipate a punish and like just in general have like really good game sense, and like that sort of stuff is inherent for me after I've played games for so long. And I'm surprised we didn't see a boss this round, actually. He was stuck in 3K for over a year before he quit Dota. Imagine if playing zombies was streamed back in the day. That would have been sick. Yo, Dreadman 850, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I know I missed that a while ago, but I just saw it in the feed right now. I super appreciate it, man. Thank you. Portal, Dota, just want to know. Yeah, I see, that's the thing. Portal, Dota, Magic. Like Magic, I'm gonna try to get to like top 2%. Oh, there he is. There's the boss. Because I have been in top 2% before in Magic, but I did it playing like a professional's deck. Like I essentially net decked, and like that's like what people do. That's just what the game is you have to net deck. But like now I'm trying to like come up with my own brew based off of like previous success that I've seen, and I'm trying to like experiment with like certain cards here and there, what I have the highest success rate with, and I'm getting to the point where my zombies deck in Magic is a house. Like I need really badly to fix the mana base. I think the mana base is the #1 thing that holds it back. So like all the lands that I use, like that's the thing that I absolutely need to work on the most on the deck, is trying to figure out how I can get the lands to work together better. Oh, sweet. Nice. Okay. We don't have any armor. This feels bad, man. But we do have enough to double pack. Is this even packed? Yeah, for sure. Well, no, that's the thing, right? Being good at a game means you rise above that toxicity. Being good at a game is a purely mental, like, endeavor. As far as physical skill goes, if you can rise above the people who ruin your games and troll and don't take it seriously and stuff, you'll be, like, an infinitely better player at every single game that you play, because you're just no longer attributing, like, brain power to that, you know? Instead of it being, oh, I hope this guy doesn't throw. Oh, this guy's throwing. And it's like all this negativity going through your brain. Instead of that, you're thinking, okay, if the other team, if the opponents that I'm against do this thing, I'm going to be able to punish it. And I'm going to be able to like come in, deal my damage, fuck them up, and make them pay for their mistakes. And like that's your mentality, is that I want to punish the other opponent. Not so much I'm worried about my team like dismantling my own attempts. Okay, I could easily go down here to this guy. Okay. Let's go get armor.
Split in two. Talk about divide and conquer.
Thanks so much, Shmooey. I appreciate it, bud. I'm gonna try to like be a little bit more consistent. It really comes down to like the absolute insane support that I've been getting from like you guys, like just all the positivity and like the positive comments that people have been putting in. Like that's the #1 motivator that I have right now. And even then, sometimes I feel like it's like there's just so much else that's going on that just like hurts my motivation. And that's like one of the main things that just keeps me coming back. Is I just miss people, dude. Like, it's fun. It's fun hanging out. I'm just chilling, playing games, talking to people. Like doing this by myself, it feels lonely. Like I need to fire up a stream now. Oh yeah, the boss is still alive. I think we get either one more kill. I'm trying to get my Ring of Fire back before I try to kill this guy, because I have a double packed knife, and with Ring of Fire I believe on this round I should one-shot the bosses. Except now I'm a little scared because my armor is really bad. Let's just go and get armor. Oh, never mind, this hasn't been opened yet. Ooh, maximum cram munition. If only that did something. You were pretty good at Pudge and Bristleback. Like you would play in tourneys and carry so hard, but there's someone who would feed or throwing at someone bad, and so it's like you can be good. I feel like you ran out of well, that's it, right? Like you can be good and still get like destroyed by your teammates is what you're trying to say? Yeah, I know what you mean. And like that's just part of the draw, right? That's the luck of the draw, which is why like competitive games at a high level are so inconsistent. Is you need like, as far as a team goes, you need like a really good team, which that by itself is really hard to find. And like in other games that are even single player based, like Magic, you know, like you need to get lucky. You need to get really lucky with your draw and try to get like the best draw that you can fight potentially oppressive decks with. And if you don't get that like insane draw that you've been hoping for, like all of a sudden you just lose, and it's like there's almost nothing you can do because of just RNG. Okay, there's got to be one more boss that I need to kill, and then I've got the maximum communition. Yeah, you're only one person. Exactly, dude. Exactly. You need to have a team of like-minded individuals to be successful in a multiplayer competitive game. Like when it's essentially single player like Magic, you basically just have to rely on game knowledge, metagaming, RNG, and lots of like practice and like ironing out like what your deck can do and what you want it to do. And right now the biggest issue for me is the mana base. It's as simple as that. Like I'm using Fabled Passage and it just doesn't feel good. Like I want to have more Shocklands because my deck is like inherently fast. It needs to be like an aggro deck. Like I need to kill them because there's so much busted stuff in the format that I play that I need to kill them before they can do any of that busted stuff. And I'm getting to a point where my draws are starting to get really, really good, and I'm gonna be able to like survive through like other aggro decks that are trying to kill me. You know, like other aggro decks that can kill me, I'm trying to survive through those enough so that I can like build enough of a board state. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but this is the thing, right? Like as far as like competitive gaming goes, you need to know all the options and pick the right ones. You need to pick the right ones, which is why I've fallen off in Dota, is because I just make way too many dumb newbie mistakes. Like really, really bad mistakes that just make me cringe sometimes. You know, like diving towers, not buying enough regen in the laning phase, getting caught, not picking good heroes, stuff like that. You cannot do at a high level. You need to pick good heroes. You need to have strong laning phases where you don't get punished for stupid stuff like diving towers and like sustaining and stuff like that. Like all of that is hard to do when you're a noob player, because it's like you follow the rules that you're told, which are, you know, you buy your starting items, you go, you lane, and like you try to get kills. Which, I mean, that's not how you, at a high level, that's not how you win a lane. You win a lane at high level by CSing, by getting lots of denies and by getting lots of farm. And they have to pressure you themselves to get you out of there, which is why, like, you know, I feel like my Dota knowledge is just lacking in that regard, because there's so many patches that have come and gone since I've stopped taking the game seriously. So it's just hard for me to like catch up to the meta. Like as far like I want to play like off lane when I'm playing with Mitch and them, because I'm like, okay, I have Rob playing carry, and like he's a great carry player. He has an amazing carry player mentality, because like he just never like he forces his advantages hard, like really hard. If you can give him a lead, he will fire off like a 20 bomb in that game and just like go completely godlike and destroy people. And I feel like a lot of carry players don't use that advantage like he would. And I think maybe part of that is being able to pressure other lanes. Like what happened is they tri-laned against us, and like who tri-lanes in 2020? That doesn't, it just, they lost so badly because like our Juggernaut just got insanely farmed. Wolfles just killed everybody. And then like my Enigma, which was me, I just walked around in the jungle farming while they had 3 heroes in a lane losing XP together. It's quite hilarious. Okay, where's that boss, man? I want to get the skin. Give me the skin. And then once I get that, we'll go once again to see if we can try to get to around 100. Getting a bit cornered, but like the good thing about this room is like you're never truly cornered. There's so many escapes. Getting boxed in is very difficult in this room. Like even now, you know, like I just drop down, jump over. Do I have any thoughts on OpenAI 5? I didn't know that there was an OpenAI 2, 3, and 4. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on the matter. It's like obviously they've made new iterations of the OpenAI, but I guess it's like what are they up to at this point? Because I remember the last time that they had OpenAI, like they couldn't let them play Invoker or like Meepo or something just because they didn't have like the AI programmed properly to handle all that. Or maybe it was just too OP. I forget. Like they didn't let them use couriers or like bottles and stuff like that. There was like a rule. There's a rule against the OpenAI where they couldn't pick certain heroes. Yeah, last time you played was tri-lane meta. It hasn't been tri-lane meta for over a year. Easily. A tri-lane meta will lose. Like a tri-lane will lose 100% of games. Just because it's way too easy for the offlaner to go and just farm the jungle. And like there's just no good punishes that you can do with the tri-lane, because if they don't get kills, if you don't let them kill you, their tri-lane is going to do absolutely nothing. Your carry is going to outscale them way faster than them, and your offlane is still relevant because all that he needs is levels. So like if he does a couple of things right, you know, like stacking up creep waves so that they push into your tower at level 1, that's very easy to do. If you can pick a hero that can reliably return to jungle, and like that's why I liked Enigma, you know, if they tri-lane against who cares? You're going to tri-lane against an Enigma? I'm going to spam Eidolons on all of my creeps, and they're just going to deny so much of your XP that already with 3 heroes, you guys are going to have like no levels. Just no levels at all. Okay, insta-kill. This is crazy. Are we going to insta-kill one-shot this guy? Insta-kill Ring of Fire one-shot the boss? Level 2 Pack-a-Punch gun? I heard him spawn, but like where is he? There he is. Maybe not. Over here, bud. No! It's too much damage. Let's just go here. You're glad to hear that? Keeps it fresh? True. Will I be playing Halo Infinite? I think... Yo, is Halo 3 out? It's 2020 and I'm asking if Halo 3 is out. I mean, I guess that just shows, like, how timeless the game is. And also how, like, corporations just relaunch the old titles because they can't be asked to make new ones. Yo, I like that. That little attack that I made on that guy and just fell down. See, I love this shortcut right here, and then you could just fall back down, I guess. Also, oops, I forgot armor. Homebrew Matt speaking Hebrew. Homeboy. Wait, what? What did I say that was Hebrew? I mean, it's pretty funny, I guess. Okay, this is the last kill. This is the last boss kill that I need, and then I never have to use the knife again. Except, what's the point of getting a 6 skin if you're not going to use the knife? No, I'm definitely still going to use the knife. Yeah, what was the word that I said that was Hebrew? I don't keep track of all the random expressions that I use. Cool. Alright, well, we need to get a couple of these kills. Like this guy. Boom. We're almost out of armor again, but armor is pretty cheap. Okay. Any music recommendations? The new Gorillaz album's amazing. Go check it out. If you like, it's like, it's kind of poppy, but at the same time, it's got a lot of hip-hop influence in it. Like a lot of it. Like a lot of hip-hop. And if you like Gorillaz, it's the same style they've been doing for years. I believe it's the best album they've made since Plastic Beach. Plastic Beach was the album. Golden Viper camo. There it is, my guy. Oh my god, dude. So many challenges just completed with that. Actually just banked level 50 instantly.
Zombie down.
Well, no, I don't even think tri-lanes are good anymore, dude. I don't think tri-lanes do anything. I think tri-lanes make you lose the off lane really, really hard because you just have one dude there. And if he gets dual laned against, which he will get dual laned against, he's just going to get zoned by a superior laning support. Somebody like a Disruptor, like an Undying or something. And he's not going to get any farm, he's not going to get any levels, and he's just a solo offlaner. And their carry is going to get extremely farmed, way more levels than your carry. And now you have these two squishy supports that are just a target for like our own mid laner. Like imagine a mid laner binking level 6 at like 4.5 minutes or something, and then rotating into a tri lane where all the heroes are still level 2 and 3, and then killing either 2 or 3 of them, you know? Like that is how you snowball a game. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Will I do a master quest for this game? Master quest is a condition that needs to be fulfilled by Mitch joining my game. And I mean, if he wants to do a master quest, sure, I would be down. I like this new zombies. This is very cool, very cool. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say yes, but maybe. Yeah, definitely maybe. Solid maybe. Because I've already got to round 100, right? Depends on what round you would want to see me and Mitch go for. Like just 50 is very simple. And it's like not as impressive as it used to be. Like when we got to 50 in Kino, that was in 2010, my guys. Like that was before there was anybody who was doing zombies YouTube content. It was basically us, Syndicate, and Next Gen Tactics. And that was it. Okay, I have learned that jumping and throwing your tomahawk is the absolute best way to get value out of it. Pretty nuts. Man, I almost want to quit just so I get that skin. Oh yeah? You liked the new Gorillaz album. Right now, really into the new Strokes album? I liked the Strokes when I heard them. I thought they were really cool. I'm gonna check that out, that they have a new album. That's really epic. That's really epic that they have a new album. I liked Could Have Been Me. Could Have Been Me is one of like those songs that really hits me. Right, like it kept me motivated back in the day to just keep doing YouTube and stuff. Like I don't want to live as an untold story. I'd rather go out in a blaze of glory. Like that shit got me going, man. I was like, this is it, man. I want to be like a pro Dota player. Like I want to go out in a blaze of glory, and I want to like play in TI Grand Finals or something. And like if I lose, who cares? You know, at least we fucking made it. But I couldn't do it. Dota's too hard, too toxic. I'm too bad at the game. I made way too many mistakes, and I just didn't improve the way that I wanted to. Even though I was giving myself every opportunity to do it, playing 8 hours a day by myself, solo queue, solo queue, solo queue, I still wasn't able to do it. So, I mean, that's just a testament to how hard the game is, right? I can't hear you. I won't fear you. Don't wanna wake up on a Monday morning. The thought of work is getting my skin crawling. I can't hear you. I won't fear you now. Trapped in your regret. What a waste of blood and sweat. Oh, oh. Fuck, that song is so good. I wanna taste blood. I wanna taste pride and shame. Wait, what is it? I forget. Don't want to waste one line. I want to live better days. Never look back and say, could have been May. Could have been May. Yeah, that song fucking gets me, man. I should listen to that song more. So fucking motivating. What's up, Alpha Alloy? Yo, we're chilling. We started off this round, not this round, but like this this run of zombies, but by getting what the. Can I climb up? Yo, there's got to be like some pause buffer glitches that you can do. Like that looked weird. Yo, let's play that. Let's play that song. Actually, that song's so good. Even if I don't want to get copyrighted. I might have already got copyrighted from playing a bit of Gorillaz. Personally, I don't really care that much, but I'll check out. I'll definitely check out the new Stokes album. If you say that it's good, then I'm sure that it'll be good. Yo, is it time we get a real gun instead of just knife only? What do you guys think? I mean, I think we're doing okay. It's just we already have like what we came for. Remember watching my How to Minecraft series? Those were the days, my guy. How to Minecraft? Boom. Love that C4 kill. With all the crazy stuff going around? Yeah, dude. 2020, shit's gonna get better. It's gonna get way better, dude. Like, 2021 is just gonna, like, fix all the problems in 2020, we'll say. You know, vaccine's gonna come. You guys don't have, well, I mean, you guys, I guess, Americans aren't gonna have a criminal as their president anymore. There's just a lot of really cool stuff coming in 2021. I like to think all politicians in some way or another are criminals, but I think there's a pretty massive exception for the one that's currently considered the president, where he just rises above all the others. Which let's not turn this into a salt stream. Definitely not. Ooh. Yo, C4 is kind of El Busto. What the hell? Why is C4 so, like, nuts? I mean, I guess it's also because, like, the War Machine is pretty crazy. Just a lot of... Like, this bench needs to be nerfed. This bench is not, like, balanced at all. Alright, do we roll guns? We've gotten 21 with just a knife. I mean, our record is 34. But we have been using like C4 and stuff. Nah, let's just roll a knife. I mean, let's just roll a box. Let's roll that box. I like waiting to higher rounds to roll the box. It's a higher chance that you get real items instead of just like not perps, but like greens and blues. Gets a rocket launcher. But yeah, this purple still kills them at this round, but definitely looking to upgrade something. You've been looking for the Canadian prank show episode that I was on?
I will shred their flesh.
I could tell you right now. I could tell you right now, dude. By the way, for those of you who didn't know, I've been on national TV before getting pranked by a friend of mine when I was like 13 or 14, literally a kid. And like I didn't know like that it was a prank, right? It's a medieval warrior from Prank Patrol. Yeah, look up Medieval Warrior by Prank Patrol. I remember getting so many looks and people talking about me at school the next day after it was aired. That was crazy. Even my orthodontist, like the guy who did my braces, was like, "You're famous, dude. Like you're on TV. Like that's crazy. That's so sick." I'm there. I'm like, I mean, I guess so. I mean, it was in a really, really embarrassing medium where, like, you know, my friend made me look like a fool. But yeah, I guess it was cool, you know. You can't find that video ever since the BYD podcast? See, I don't know where you would even find that video, to be completely... It's lost to the ages, my guy. It's lost to the absolute ages. Like, you'll have to do some serious digging, I think, to find that video. Who even knows anymore? See, the M60 is nice, but like it's definitely gonna be outclassed by the ray gun once we get that. Did I call this the M60? What am I doing? I don't even have a chopper gunner. Shadiest show piracy sites. Here I come. There you go, dude. Just look for Medieval Warrior Prank Patrol. I forget what season it was. Back to the old M60 OP strat. Oh, it is the M60. For some reason, I thought it was the Stoner. But yeah, I like the M60. This gun, when it's fully upgraded, it's actually pretty nice. I wouldn't call it a house. Oh, hello. But it's definitely house-like. Oh, shit. You're gonna see if your streaming app has it. So that's the thing. Prank Patrol, I don't think they run that show anymore. I think it's a really old show that you're gonna need to like do some serious digging for. But if you find it, like tweet me it. Like tweet me a link to it, because I would love to share that with people. Because that is such a funny thing that just happened to me, right? Like that's it, right? Like I never feel pressured to like go out of my way to make something incredible accomplish and to change the world, because I feel like I've already done my fair share of that, and if I and trying to like overdo it is almost greedy, you know. And like, well, it's not greedy, but like if I can't do it, I shouldn't feel bad about it, you know. Like if I can't like get a viral success or something, like I shouldn't feel like, oh, this was the one thing that I wanted to do, you know. Like it's just not as bothersome if it fails, because I don't feel like I put my everything into it. I could be satisfied with what I've accomplished throughout my life to date, which is nice. But that's it, right? Like I said, I'm very vain and very prideful. I wish that it wasn't like... I wish I could like deal with that a little better. I don't know how to exactly become more humble though. It's weird. Because I don't want to come across as a dick, but I also don't want to come across as like a loser, right? Like when someone's like comes into my stream and they're like 500,000 subs and 40 viewers, like you're a fraud, you know? Like you bought your subs. And it's just a very feels bad man moment. Like I'm just sitting there like full on feels bad man, sag, whatever you want to call it. I'm just getting bopped by... Are there zombies hitting me through there? Ah! Almost found it. What season is it in? I told you, man. I don't remember. I don't remember what season. The season's like the one thing that I don't have for that. I want to say season 6, 5 or 6, maybe 9. Season 3. Google told me. Well, they're all. It's a Canadian prank show, so all the episodes are in Canada. Oops. Like literally all the episodes are in Canada. So it's called Medieval Warrior. If you can find that, like that's amazing. Like that's actually hilarious. See, season 3, episode 6. There you go. That sounds right. That actually does sound correct. From Prank Patrol. Axle Arms 3X scope unlocked. I mean, Oakley dokley. Yo, let's grab a ray gun real quick. You know, just real quick ray gun. Real quick ray gun. Whoa, what are these blues? It's round 25. Hello? That's more like it. Still not exactly what I was looking for. Yo, armored zombies are scary. Carpenter. Dope. Dude, when they throw their guts at you, it's hilarious. Well, that's it, right? Like, I feel like I've done my bit. I don't think that... It's just, it sucks reading people who call me out, like, for not having a lot of views and stuff. Like, that's the worst part. It just makes me feel like all of my work has been invalidated, which is one of probably the main reasons why I don't upload, is just because there's so many people that are like that, man. Like, this is so sad. Like, how are these videos not getting more views? You used to be so big, and it's just... Dealing with that is hard. Dealing with that is very hard, because, like, obviously I would like to go back to those days where, like, my channel was a house and I could, like, upload daily and get tens of thousands, 50,000, whatever views. It just, the meta's completely changed on YouTube now. The algorithm is so narrow-minded, and it can only suggest, like, certain people's videos. And, like, one of my issues is I haven't bought into the algorithm hard enough, and, like, I just have a hard time respecting it. But, like, it's always been that way, right? You have to adhere to YouTube. YouTube doesn't adhere to you. Hello, the best. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you have to find the actual episode. The actual episode itself, I have no idea. Like, maybe someone can put that up on a random website somewhere. Or, like, maybe just upload it to YouTube. With, like, some watermarks so that it doesn't get copyrighted or something. And just have the title be, like, that time Nooch got pranked or something. That's it, right? Yeah. See, that sort of comment is that the other side of it, right? Where people are like, "You've made my day more times than I can count with your uploads, and I really appreciate your content for what it is." Like, when people say that stuff, it just makes it all worth it. And, like, I don't really care that I don't get as many viewers as I used to, or as many, like, just subscribers. Like, that sort of stuff doesn't bother me when I see stuff like that, because it just makes it, like, it reminds me that, you know, I have done that before, you know. Like, it's not that I'm failing now, it's just that I've, like, outgrown it to a sense. I feel like if I made a video explaining everything, it might get attention. Maybe. Like, outlining, like, what happened after I quit, what my goals were, and, like, how the not the community, but, like, the work environment that I was in was really, really toxic, because, like I said, people got into the habit of just bailing So like I just couldn't get recordings. Like that was the thing, right? It was just really hard for me to get recordings with people because of stuff like, you know, Jerome bailing, like nothing's changed. Like when I said like it's hard to collaborate nowadays, it just truly is. But the thing is, like, you shouldn't want your entire growth to be based off of collaborations, but at the same time I feel like a large amount of my viewer base used to be like fans of Jerome and Mitch and Vic and Rob and stuff like that, and when you can't collaborate with them anymore because like they just aren't interested, or like they see my views and they're like, this is like you're just, it's like a one-way relationship, right? Like I'm benefiting from them, not the other way around, which is why I'm trying to make like my content better so that they're like, okay, you know, maybe there is some merit here. But even then, like they just like, whatever, it's not worth it. And then Jerome ducks out. So my my reasoning there was to go and play solo queue Dota games. This is why sometimes I think that I'm just a complete idiot and I've like wandered into every single success by pure chance, because like my logic makes absolutely no sense. It's like my friends that I know in real life became too unreliable to work with, so instead I thought that working with randoms in like a competitive environment through Dota would be more successful. And like when I say it out loud like that, I fucking lose my mind because of how stupid I was, you know? Like you think randoms in Dota are gonna like be more reliable than your friends who you've been recording with for ages. Like it just bothers me on like a spiritual level. But that's it, right? I guess that's just a testament to how unreliable they really are. I can't, like, I just try to find the last video I was in with Jerome. Just try, dude. It's my podcast. That was it. It was my podcast, and then before that, nothing. Like, who knows at that point? I can't tell you. It's just so weird. I guess he just doesn't like me. Like, I don't know what else. See, that's the thing. Like, then I have these intrusive thoughts like that. And it just makes it worse. Which is why I prefer to, like, keep to myself. Which, I mean, it's like I prefer to keep to myself, not like I have a choice. It's one of those things that sounds sensible in your head, but sounds stupid in person, can't be asked to explain. Well, yeah, it's also results-based thinking, right? Like, maybe back in the day, I was like super well connected in Dota, had like the peak of my skill going, and like I truly thought that I stood a chance at competing at a high level. But then like I just didn't stay composed, and I didn't adapt to a new meta hard enough, and I didn't work hard enough at that point. Once I gave it a shot, maybe that's the case. Dude. But at the same time, like looking back, like yeah, obviously when you frame it like that, it looks really bad. Yo, does the dog slow me? I feel like it does. Well, that's it, right? Like yeah, me and Jerome are totally cool outside of YouTube and collabs. He just has absolutely no time to collaborate anymore, though. And, like, I don't know how to get him... Because his schedule is ridiculous, right? He's just always filming. Which is why, like, this meme exists. That's why I created this meme exactly just for this occasion where I have to explain what happened to Jerome and, like, why does he, like... He just focuses on his own thing so much that he neglects like collaborations and like other people working with him. So like, what video game am I the most skilled at? That's a tough one, my guy. That's a tough one to say, because like I'm sort of like a jack of all trades, master of none type of guy, where there isn't like one. Like in the past I would have said Dota for sure. But now, because of how much the meta's changed and how many patches have come and gone and how everything is just different now, and I haven't been keeping up to date with like the meta and like all that stuff, now I would have a really hard time to like compete in this day's meta. But like normally I would say that I would say right now it's like a toss-up. Like there's a lot of games that I like playing. I would say maybe best game that I'm at, I think the zombies, like this, I've been playing zombies for 13 years, you know. It's when I die, it's like I never get angry. I will never get upset at dying in zombies, because I've had that's probably the majority of where my like composure comes from. It's just experience. Like I'll never get triggered at this game because I've died to everything that you can imagine outside of the zombies actually killing me. Like I've lost runs to crashes, servers going down, bugs, glitches, everything. Every single thing aside from the actual zombies that have killed me, I've lost to. So like after dealing with that and like for so many years, you're not. Oh, super chat, dude. Can you stop putting yourself down and just rebuild the positive? Be you, do you. Okay, what do you want? Not everyone likes the same. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm trying to work on not being negative, and I think I've done a pretty good job at that because, like, I used to be, like, just really, really apathetic. Don't really care about, like, anybody or myself, and, like, that was just a really poor mentality that I've had. But, yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm blaming Jerome. I'm just saying this is something that he could work on because it's been very frustrating to deal with, and that's just the end of it. That's just like the end of that rant. As far as that goes, though, I'm not taking it personally. I'm just more or less just impatient, and I don't like being jerked around, I guess. Yeah, come join us, come play. Yeah, join. Okay, never mind. And it's like not even like just what's the word? Ghosting. Getting ghosted by Jerome. That's what's happening. I'm getting ghosted by Jerome. So that basically sums it up. That's the thing. I don't care. I'm just trying to like move on because like you can't rely on other people who are unreliable. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Dude, what is that? What is that blue number? Did you see that? I just saw a number being blue. That was really weird. There again. What are these blue numbers? I want to see if maybe I can pause it on the blue numbers so you can see. No, yeah, dude, I completely agree. Like, I'm not trying to be toxic. I really am. But yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to get upset over it, dude. Life goes on, man. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not like, this is my one chance to bring it back. Like, I've done enough in my life, bro. Like, I'm just a little sad because it is a bit of a momentum killer when plans fall through. That's basically it. Summed up perfectly, just right there. You're used to a lot of yelling? Well, that's it, right? See, people want to like play up zombies like it's like super intense and really hard and everything. But the thing is, if you know what you're doing and you have like a big... Oh, dude, $100! Oh my god, Colin! Oh my god, thank you so much, Colin. Oh my god, bro. I've been watching you since ASF podcast, Matt. Never give up. I've always had more than respect for you. Made me laugh while I was sad. Thank you so much, my dude. Like, that's insane. That is so insane, dude. I honestly, I don't know what to say. That is incredible. That is so incredible, dude. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. That's insane. Thank you so much, Colin. That is a $100 super chat, guys. Those of you on Twitch who hadn't, I guess, haven't seen that. That's what I'm reacting to right now. That's insane, bro. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Wow. Wow, dude. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Oh my god, bro. That's incredible. I honestly I never thought I would get something like that, to be honest. A donation at that amount. You are so generous. You are so generous, dude. Thank you. Dude, that's incredible. Like, that's actually super huge for me right now, because like I don't have a job, and like YouTube has just been like there for me as like something to do like while I'm looking for a job, or like while I'm waiting for like 2020 to end so that I can look for a job. So that's the thing, like I don't want to get a job, work in an office, and then like go into another lockdown and then have to work from home again, which is like so like having something like that happen, bro, where you just donate that much, like it's so nice. Like it's so relieving. Like thank you, dude. Like that's such like a weight off my shoulders. Dude, I want to get a ray gun just so I can get round 100. Just so, because I can't like I don't want to go down in a dumb way, and I don't want to lose this run. I keep on. This gun's sick though. This gun's really good. With Deadshot and level 3, it does. I think they nerfed it actually. I thought it was 11,000 to the head if they're full HP. But no, I think it's less than that. Me and Pete match up on games pretty good. I think Pete is like one of the best he probably is the best Minecraft speedrunner. And I hope he wins his speedrun tournament that he's competing in. I hope he beats Illumina so that everybody can see, and I can be the guy who said I said it first. I knew from the beginning that Pete is the most genuine, most legit, most talented Minecraft speedrunner out there. There is nobody that is better than him. And I can say that before he proves it by beating Illumina in a speedrun competition determined by like a tournament bracket. I have so much faith in Pete. The amount of work that guy puts into speedrunning and the amount of time that he spends speedrunning, he's just so good at it. He's just so good at it, and he drops like 25-minute speedruns like they're nothing. Literally like they're nothing. It's just insane. It's just insane. You redeemed a Twitch ad? Hey, whoa, this gun. I need to get no, I don't need to get challenges for this gun. I just want to get a ray gun, please. Yeah, Pete really is amazing, dude. I love Pete's content. And he's such a genuine individual. Like he's such like an awesome person too. Like he super deserves all his success. But I also recognize that he's incredibly talented as well. Like there is not a single Minecraft player out there that I think can hold a candle to Pete. Name one Minecrafter out there, one, and I can tell you why Pete's better than them at Minecraft. Dude. Oh my god. Bro. That is so insane. Colin. No, man, you deserve it. You're the inspiration to start speedrunning Portal. You're my inspiration. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Thank you so much, my guy. I just oh my god. I can't believe it, dude. You're so generous. Like you're so generous, man. That's insane. Thank you so much. Like that is incredible. That is Like, thank you, bro. I super appreciate that. That is so amazing. Thank you, man. About to make the man cry. Dude, if I wasn't a grown man, maybe. If I might have shed a tear or two for that, because that is just so, like, so generous, man. I thank you. Thank you so much.
They will never see
$200 from Colin. Thank you so much, my guy. Okay, Ant Venom. Ant Venom has never speedran a game in his life. Preston's never speedran a game in his life. And Vicstar has never speedran a game in his life. None of them can even hold a candle to the amount of skill that Pete possesses. As far as like, oh shit, my gun. Whoops. Oh god! No, don't despawn! Oh! I dropped my gun! No. Pete is better. Yeah. Pete just has raw talent. Raw talent backed by so much hard work. And like, the thing is, the reason why I think that Pete is so successful in what he does and in his speedrunning is that you don't see him like playing other games. Did I get my gun back?
claiming this.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean, now we actually just need a ray gun. Oh my god, Colin, thank you so much, bro. Like, that's insane. That is so insane, dude. Is Pete too busy as well? No, Pete, I have like, he's way easier to get in contact with and to collaborate with than Jerome. Because like, when he says he's gonna do something, he does it. That's one of the things that makes Pete so great, is that he's a man of his word and he sticks to his guns, and he just performs extremely well. Like when he's under pressure, which I think a lot of people don't do. That's like one of the things that he does best, is he plays Minecraft so much and he practices all the high level stuff so much that he's just ready for every situation. And if you do anything in the meantime besides that, Pete is just gonna be better than you. Like you have to understand that it's an individual who is spending the majority of his time and all of his gaming time getting better and improving at a game. So how far ahead he is at the game than everybody else, he's only maintaining that lead. Because he's not taking a break. Because he's not like playing other games. Nobody can catch up to him because he's retaining his lead in front of everybody in terms of skill, in terms of raw skill in the game. And I just believe that he's better. There's nobody that can beat him. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, man. Happy Thanksgiving for sure. Even though, see, it's so awkward for me to say Happy Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving's a month ago for me, bro. I've been at Thanksgiving, and it's like American Thanksgiving right now, which, I mean, that still doesn't mean that it's not Thanksgiving, right? It's still Thanksgiving. It's always confusing for me. Oh my god, bro. Thank you so much for the 5,000 bits, dude. That's insane. Another 550 bits. 5,550 bits. Thank you, Mr. Gamerman. Honestly. Thank you so much. That is also very, very generous. And I very much appreciate that. Yo, there's a thing that's popping up on my screen and it's distracting. Where is it? Oh, is that it? No. Ooh, I just lost. Yeah, where is that? There's something on the ground here. Weird. Him and Vic were in the MC Championship or whatever. That was an unstoppable duo. Yeah. For sure. Vic is an incredibly talented gamer. And like he's also like crazy good at Minecraft, right? Like he's been playing for so long, but he plays a lot of other games though. So that's what I'm saying. Like as far as the Pete grind goes, I don't think anybody compares. And I like hyper respect the hell out of him because of how much work he's put in, how much success he has. And I want him to beat Illumina so badly. I want him to beat Illumina so. And don't even mention Dream's name in my stream. Please don't. I've had enough of that fraud. Let's talk about the realist, you know? Pete is just a god. Pete is just an absolute monster. So you're 16 and you watched the ASF podcast at 9 and made me laugh so hard. Sup 7x harder. Jesus is calling my heart. Is that another? Bro! You gotta chill, dude. You gotta chill. You gotta chill with the hundos. I can't, dude. Hey, whatever, Matt. Whenever I'm sad, I watch The Adventures of Porcelain Man because it makes me so happy. I hope you got to summon a lamp just once, like you asked. You're my hero. I was gonna use this money to buy a pair of shoes, but I prefer using it to make you happy. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, that's insane. That's like the most generous. You're probably the most generous viewer. I mean, there's for it right now by far, like, but there. I actually like. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed to have people like you, that like my content and enjoy me for who I am, even though, you know, I've been gone for so long, and a lot of people take that badly and like they've moved on and stuff. But like, thank you so much, dude. Honestly, so generous. I can't even fathom the generosity of you. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, dude. I'm not. I'm like getting there though. I'm a little. This is so like it's hard for me to like come up and be like, you know, it's hard for me to load up a stream these days because I know that I'm gonna face down the barrel of angry, uninformed strangers who see like my numbers and think that I'm a fraud, and that's just so hard to deal with because I know that it's not the case. But thank you so much, man. Oh my god, bro. Stuff like that, it just like it's just the ultimate just thank you, man. I don't know. I can't even say it. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you, my guy. I can't say that enough. What happened? Record? I've got super chatted on YouTube 3 times for $100 by an individual by the name of Colin Cardella, and it's just really like, it's just kind of hitting me right now, you know. Like the generosity that some people have. I can't even fathom that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I also really appreciate you too, Mr. Gamerman. I know you changed your name, but I really do appreciate the bits as well. And I don't want to make you think that you're getting ignored or like overshadowed, because I do appreciate your generosity too. You're probably one of my longest standing viewers as far as like from point A to point B goes. Definitely one of them. I don't know if you're the longest and most active viewer, because the thing is, I've had like old viewers, very, very old viewers for sure, and I super appreciate all of them. But as far as like being actively seeing, like, I don't think you've missed a stream. Like that's incredible to me, especially seeing how like inconsistent I am. You guys are just loyal. Like, I think that's what it comes down to. It's just pure loyalty, and I respect that so much. I respect that so much, because I myself, I think that that's one of the qualities, one of the better qualities that I have as an individual, is that I am very loyal to my friends, to just the things that I commit my time to, you know, like video games. Like I play so many video games, I'm not gonna act like it's nothing, you know.
Nothing can withstand
This is my time that I've spent playing video games, and I wanna make it worth it. So that's why I always try to like compete at high levels and bring cool gameplays for you guys. Because I don't want to just be like another like one-hit wonder. Like I want to show you guys that I can apply my skills to other games besides just like one or two. And sometimes that doesn't work out, especially since I got greedy with Dota. I think that if I stuck with Dota and didn't want to go pro, if I didn't get baited into trying to go pro in Dota, I think that my YouTube career would have lasted a lot longer. Way longer, because then I would just enjoy Dota for what it is and try to like get like videos for like the new Dota patches and just be like a Dota YouTuber instead of trying to be a Dota competitor. I think that would have done much better for me in the long run. But I wanted to compete, man. I wanted to compete. I wanted to, and I did for a short time, and I never saw too much success because, you know, it's just hard to get a team of like-minded individuals together who are loyal. And like that's where the loyalty comes in, you know. A lot of people just, they don't want to stick together, especially for like a Dota team. It just happens, man. Like people, they play together for like one game, they lose, and you'll never see them again, and there's no improvements. And just overall, it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. But like, Rainy Day resubscribing for tier 1 for 46 months. Thank you so much, Rainy Day. Another one of like one of my oldest viewers. Like Rainy Day, I think 46 months is actually like a reset. I think it's longer than that you've been subscribed. But like you might have unsubbed at one point when I like wasn't streaming for a really long time, and then the streak got reset. But like that's it. Like the loyalty of my viewers, I think, is probably my biggest strength as far as being a content creator goes. I'm not like always trying to move on from like one viewer base to the next, or like trying to hop on the latest trends just to like make a quick buck. Obviously I have done a little bit of that, but it's also because of like, you know, my own morbid curiosity for like what some of the games are like. You know, like Fall Guys isn't a bad game by all means. I don't want to build a viewer base off that though. You know what I mean? It's too niche. There's just like one type of viewer that likes that. So we got the legendary Spas 12. Back to the gameplay. We actually have this crazy weapon here that we pulled out of the box. If we can upgrade this thing to level 3, it's actually considered one of the best guns in the game. So looking forward to that. Just gonna run around in the Pack-a-Punch room. We actually got a duck bill attachment. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that gut. Duck bill. Panzer IV. This game is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and it's the latest installment in Call of Duty, which they've brought back like the old school zombies, like not new school. Like Black Ops 4, everybody was pissed about like taking Juggernaut out of the game and adding in a billion different things that nobody has any idea what they do. Like old school, like buy guns. They added some legendary tiers to like the actual weapons themselves, so there's a lot of replayability, a lot of scalability, and if you, it's easier than ever to get to high rounds, which I think's great, because like high rounds are something that everybody should experience. I think that getting to high rounds is really cool, and like testing your skills at that level is just awesome. Also, Nightly Giggles subscribed at tier 1. I super appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. How do you play Phasmo? Oh yeah, see, that's one of those games where I'm like, I ain't touching this. Like that game, oh dude, I've been playing this whole time with no self-revive. Well, I wonder how many people noticed that. Okay, if we can get 10 kills, we can get... Do I have a knife? No. I just have my unpack-a-punched, not level 3 M60. Man, that is Sag. This gun still destroys them, though. Wow, armored zombies. Very scary. You're gonna get this? You're getting this COD? You have COD Modern Warfare 2019? That's it, man. That's it. This is the best zombies experience since Black Ops 1. That's my opinion. If you wanted to know my opinion, that's my opinion. Since Black Ops 1, best zombies experience. And like it just gets better playing multiplayer, right? Like that's why I'm very, very, very much anticipating playing zombies with like Mitch and Jerome, right? Because they did say that they wanted to do that, so I'm gonna hold that to them. And I think I'm literally gonna go on to Discord right now and just like try to get in touch with Jerome so that he can like hold up his word, his own word. Because that I think you guys would really, really enjoy. Okay. We're gonna get this level 2 Spas 12. Most fun I've had watching someone. Thank you so much, my dude. Just like all the old videos that I've been a part of. Like that was the thing, right? That's why I see YouTube as like an entertainment medium more than anything. So that's why I value making jokes and like being entertaining higher than like I don't know, structured videos. Which structured videos are still important. And it's like I'm not over the top funny. Like over the top like I'm not obnoxious funny, cuz that's the thing, right? Like there's obnoxious funny, and when people can make that work, it's like it takes off. Like it just into the next like dimension how much that like just works. But it's just not my style, man. It's just not what I go for. Dude, one shot. How did I one shot that guy actually? What? Maybe I just got a good spread? No. I didn't even get a headshot either. Move. You thought Jerome was ghosting me? Well, he's ghosting the chat. He's ghosting the chat, and like I think if I bug him to his face and not just in the chat, I think he'll respond. But like I said, yeah, like he just doesn't, he's really unresponsive. Hey Matt, donated another 70, just didn't show up, just want to let you know so you're not confused when it shows in your donos. Love you for real. Colin, thank you so much. I honestly, like, I don't know what to say anymore. You're just so like incredible. Like you're like what people dream of to come to their streams, where it's just like I have worked for years to like bring content to you guys and like to make people happy, and then when there's like philanthropists like you in chat who just, oh god, want to use like their good fortune to like help their favorite streamers and stuff, like that's incredible. Like that's just such a noble thing for somebody to do. Because like there's a lot of streamers that would be like, you know, oh thanks for the $100, like I'm making a million, like 1,000 times that from this one video, but you know, thanks for the $100. But me, it's like I that just $100 donation already, like it's more than I've made on YouTube in the past month. So like that is so incredible, the donation. Thank you so much, dude. I'm like not even watching my screen. Are you talking about the COD campaign? Like Perseus and Adler and stuff? Yeah, I think you are. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Money equals power. Yeah. And like people let money go to their head, man. People let power go to their head. And like I just feel like I'm not one of them. Like I've had like a decent income before when I was popping off on YouTube. And like I just never, I always put it back into the game, right? But because I didn't know what to invest in, like I should have invested in like employees instead of trips. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to like PAX and like all these conventions and Minecon and stuff like that. And I'm gonna collaborate and network with people, and that's gonna be how like I'll keep it going, right? That's how I'll get my next big burst. But that's just like I've learned today, well not today, but I've learned recently that's just isn't the case. That's just not what you want to be going for. Collaborations are not important. The important part is consistency. And if I knew that, I would have probably looked into getting an editor earlier so that I could just like not have to worry about busting my ass just to get one video out for that day, you know. Okay, we don't have enough to triple pack, but we can definitely buy ammo. Have any tips for a very small YouTuber? I wish I could direct you to this guy's channel. Yeah, look up Alpha Gaming or something. Like Alpha Atlas or something like that. He gives a lot of really good advice on like starting streamers and like what they should be doing and what their mistakes are, and like that sort of stuff is integral to having. Oh god, I don't have cash. Chopper gunner, chopper gunner, chopper gunner, chopper gunner. Think your channel's dead, not much to bring it back? Yeah, you gotta start a new channel. Like that's one of the things that I've done. Or I'm going to do, I think. Once I see the opportunity to do so. I'll start a new channel and probably post Minecraft-ish to it. See, the thing is, I want to make like a new Minecraft channel, but also post to this, right? Like I want to be making both of them, but that's a lot of work, and I think that's why getting an editor would be amazing. What am I doing, bro? Can I get Juggernaut, please? How do I buy? Oh, okay, I'm throwing this run, guys. I'll die before I see someone use you for views. Thanks so much, man. Thank you so much. I super appreciate the generosity and like the loyalty that everybody in stream has been showing. Thanks, guys. This has been an amazing stream. This has been one of the best streams. Just as far as like the generosity of my viewers has gone. I really appreciate it, guys. Like it's so like, I love you guys. Like it's amazing. It's just like this whole group of, it's like a support group. It's like if ever you're feeling bad, just like start a stream and hang out with your friends, you know, like it's so nice, guys. You post Minecraft? Okay. If you post Minecraft, like you can just pop off, right? Like Minecraft is one of the highest potential games on YouTube. If you're doing something like post consistently, post like once a week at least. Aim for once a week. Multiple times a week is good too, but if you miss a week of uploads, the algorithm just like blacklists your channel or something. I don't know what they do, but it's definitely tough. It's tough to get started on YouTube these days, but you can still do it. Like there's no Like, it's just really hard, and there's a lot of luck. So the best advice that I can give you is stick to a consistent schedule, make quality content that you enjoy producing. Don't focus on collaborating. Don't focus on collaborating or networking at all. That won't do anything. Don't buy views or like buy likes or anything like that, because if like you're working for like a company or something, or a company approaches you, but then they do research on your channel and they say that you've used something like that, they'll blacklist your channel, and then you'll never get another collaboration with anybody again. And I'm not saying this happened to me. I'm saying this is the advice that was given to starting YouTubers by somebody that I think is like very knowledgeable on the subject, and like is one of the reasons why I think that people like still stand a chance on YouTube. Because if you do follow the steps and you like take precautions and treat it very professionally and like a job, you can see some success from it, definitely. Man, that hurts when they're throwing like 8 of them at you. You post Minecraft and a survival series? It's about... Okay, here's the thing. Binking the algorithm is about watch time versus click-through rate. So if you have like a high percentage watch time and a high percentage click-through rate, so if you look at your analytics, those are the numbers you want to get up. So like good thumbnails help with that, and like informative content or just engaging, entertaining gameplay is how you're gonna do that. So like with me, like, you know, that's why I like to I like my commentary for this, because I think that hits the like that hits the part where it's like engaging gameplay. Because like I have the gameplay itself, but also the commentary is important, because I'm telling you guys like what I'm doing. I'm engaging with chat. Like that sort of stuff is very like it keeps people interested, because I'm not just like sitting there playing the game quietly. I know that there's some streamers who can do that and get away with it, you know, because their gameplay is high level enough that people just want to see it. Like they don't really care for the commentary. But I think that if you're streaming, you should probably be doing like commentary while you're live. It just makes the most sense. Why am I not using the M60? It's not pack-a-punched. I kind of threw this run a little bit by switching out my M60 while I was buying box guns. So like now it's almost like ray gun or bust at this point. Even then, like we're at a high enough round where level 3 ray gun is what we're gonna have to go for, which we don't have that much cash. But this shotgun's a house. This shotgun's actually a house. So if we can just keep getting like ammo for this and progressively level it up to level 3, this will be our grind weapon, which our first grind weapon was the M60, but we kind of threw the run by accident. You can't edit out those awkward silences. That's why it's amazing to have a lot of viewers. Like this is why I'm having more fun streaming this game than like any other game on my Twitch, because I have like an active chat, and like if ever there's like an awkward silence or something, glance at chat, answer a question, boom, no more awkward silence. Don't have to edit anything. But if there's nobody chatting, then it's like it compounds itself, right? So if like nobody's chatting, then I can't answer any questions, the stream gets quiet, more people leave, etc., etc. Which is why I really do appreciate people who like show up to my streams, even though I might not be the most consistent content producer. I have been around for a very long time, and I mean, quitting is very different from taking a break, you know what I mean? Like I took an extended break and I quit for a while. Like one of my most viewed videos on YouTube is about me quitting, and I think that if I like address that and say that, you know, I quit because I thought that I was gonna move on to something, you know, I thought that I was going to succeed at being a professional Dota and that could be a career, or I would finish my degree in computer science and that would be a career. But I wasn't able to achieve those goals, and coming back to YouTube, it's like you ever listen to that song? I forget what it's about, but it's about paving paradise, and putting up a parking lot. But like one of the lines that gets me is like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. You pave paradise and put up a parking lot. It's like, it's sort of what I did, you know? Like I had this YouTube channel. It was paradise. And then I just paved over it and put up like a Dota stream where I thought I was going to be a pro. And that's like the parking lot. You know, and I just didn't know what I had till it was gone. And like I miss it. I miss the engagement, and I miss collaborating. And I think that people who I want to collaborate now see how much I'm struggling, and they think that I'm just using them because they're like, oh, he's just using me, right? So that by itself compounds into people just not being excited to collaborate anymore. And that was like my favorite part about YouTube. It was literally the best part. And I don't know how it became so political, where people are like, you're just using me, you know? That's like gotta be their mentality. There's no other mentality that I can think of. Like if they just forget, that's fine, right? But I'm always there like reminding them. YouTube has changed so much. Yeah, that's it, right? Coming back to this brand new algorithm dominated meta. Like it's absolutely dominated by the algorithm, nothing else. Like people look at my subscribers and they're like, why don't you have more views? And I'm like, it's just the way the algorithm works. Subscribers doesn't mean people are seeing my videos necessarily. Even in their sub boxes, like people don't even use the sub box anymore. People just click the what's it called, the little YouTube button in the top left, and then the recommended videos, boom, just that. It's only recommended videos. So like that's just YouTube pushing those videos to them because they're like, it has a high click-through rate, which means that it has an engaging thumbnail and title, and it has like a lot of people watching. Well, it has a lot to the end. There's a lot of people watching to the end, so that means that the content has to be good itself. So then they're like, okay, let's just push this to more people. And apparently it works for the company. It works for the company YouTube. But as far as the producers go, as far as the actual content producers, it's like it's just hard, man. Like it's random. It's like you're playing the lottery over and over again. Because the actual content you make, like here's the deal, right? You look at my analytics for my videos that I've made, and they've pushed it to 2,000 people. Like here, let's hold on. Let's look at my actual analytics so I can actually see how many but it's like a very low click-through rate. Let's see. Let's go on the most satisfying round 100 zombies video, which I think is a video that deserves more views because the content itself is like fast-paced, getting to round 100, super cool, like just that, you know, with some music in the background. It's a montage. It's just a montage, right? But they only gave me 21,000 impressions, which means that there's only 21,000 people out of the 450,000 people subscribed to me who saw the thumbnail, just the thumbnail, just like in their like either recommended videos, in their browse, in their subscriptions, just that. So that's, and it has a 1.8 click-through rate, which means like a 1.8%. So that means like a 2% click-through rate. So out of those 20,000 people, only 2% of them actually clicked on the video. And like, what's the math on this? What's 2% of 20,000? 1% of 20,000 is 2,000. No, is 200. Which, I mean, it reflects the 717 views that it has, right? But then it compounds and people are like, oh, it's not getting a lot of views, so it's not a good video, so I'm not going to click it. And it's like, oh, it's Nooch, you know, like he hasn't been posting in a while. I don't like this. I'm just going to unsub. So it's just where the loyalty comes, right? Like some people, they're just, they just don't care, I guess. And simple as that. And like I'm not gonna fault them for that. I'm faulting the algorithm for seeing that and thinking that it's like a bad thing. Maybe it is my fault for not making better thumbnails, but it's also I'm just not getting the opportunity, you know? They're not even giving my channel a chance anymore. So like, if I started a new channel and wanted to do Minecraft only on it, I think that would do well. And like keep this channel to just like, you know, variety, keep it to live streams. Like I would still use this channel for live streams. Like I would just stream zombies, whatever I wanted, you know, whatever people wanted to see. And if I wanted to start a new channel, all of a sudden, you know, click-through rate through the roof because it's only active viewers on that channel. And like watch time probably the same because I would want to make like engaging content for people. Nuke? Where's the boss? I forgot this gun's automatic. Do you think it's worth starting a new channel over it? Yes, absolutely. It's the #1 thing that everybody... I have like a couple of connections on Twitter who have just been telling me over and over again, like, your click-through rate is just the biggest issue with YouTube not pushing your content. So if like you have inactive viewers, they're just not going to watch your content. Then the YouTube algorithm is going to think that your video is bad as a consequence, which your video might be amazing, but because you have a lot of inactive viewers, it sewers the #1 statistic that the algorithm looks at. So like you need to like fix that before anything, and the way to fix that is with a new channel. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna craft a self-revive before I just die. Oh yeah, am I still in Northern Lion? Am I still in Northern Lion sub box? Let's check. Let's check. I don't think so, because I took him out of mine for a while. But I think that I saw that I was still in his sub box. This doesn't feature any other channels. And neither do I. Okay, okay. I used to be in his sub box actually. Northern Lion, really cool guy. He's one of the most like grindy YouTubers I've seen. Where yeah, but like 30,000 with 600 with 800,000, that's good. That's really good. Especially because he uploads like 3 or 4 times a day. Like he uploads 3 or 4 times a day, bro. That's like insane. Because of his series, like his series are just very long standing. And like it's these games that he's committed a lot of time to, so he's generally considered to be like good, very, very good, very high skilled at the game. He's also entertaining. Oh god, am I dead? No. Teleporter, OP. You're in a sub box, or were? I was. Yeah, for sure. If you go on the Wayback Machine, that's okay. Look up this website. It's called the Wayback Machine. Really, really cool website. It basically shows you clips of certain web pages from like back in time. So it's like it'll save a snapshot of a web page in like 2010 or something. So like I had a lot of fun on that website, going back and looking at ASF and just looking at the different iterations that we had of that channel and like the different backgrounds we had. Like that was really cool. And if you go and look at Northern Lion's channel from like 2012 and onwards, I'm gonna be in his sub box, which is okay. The story behind that, the reason why I was in his sub box, the reason why he was in my sub box for a while, is because of my hilarious glitch in Skyrim video. I don't know if you guys, it's a really old video and it viraled a long time ago, but it's like it's a very different video than what people are used to, I guess. But what happened is it popped off because it was like day 1 Skyrim came out. I found this hilarious glitch. I uploaded it, And then I played the algorithm. That was what happened. I played the algorithm. There was a back in the day, there was a recommended watch tab. The recommended watch tab was like most favorited videos. So like if you had the most favorited videos in Canada, which there weren't the most, like it's not like you're trying to be the most favorited video in America, right? It's a lot easier to do that. So I asked everybody in that video as nicely as I could to favorite the video, and I ended up being on that page. So I hit the front page of YouTube for Canada by getting most subscribed. And doing that used to be like really, really good, because that's an amazing way to like get exposure. And it worked. It worked. I got Northern Lion and Maximus Black to like personally message me and be like, hey man, like I just saw your video and I was wondering if you wanted to like collaborate and put each other in our sub boxes. And I'm like, hell yeah man, let's do it. So then like I was in Maximus Black's and Northern Lion's sub boxes for years after that. Like way after sub boxes stopped being like an actual thing. Like nowadays, like sub boxes, like who cares, right? They don't do anything. But back in the day, sub boxes were huge. Sub boxes were like such an amazing way to like, I want to say juice your channel, because I can't really think of anything right now otherwise than saying that. But it juices your channel, because what happens is you get in sub boxes, somebody subs to that guy, and then YouTube does a little pop-up and says, do you want to subscribe to all these other channels that are in the guy's sub box? And there was no like decline option. It was just yes, or like you had to try to figure out how to click off the page yourself. So if anybody subbed to that guy, they automatically subbed to you as well. And that was like insane. That was so insane. And then like the subscription box actually worked back in the day. So when they would see your videos, they'd be like, oh yeah, you know, like look at that, he uploaded, I'm gonna watch now. And like the subscription box actually did its job back in the day, instead of just a bunch of crummy recommended videos where they try to like profile you. Like this is the thing, I think the new algorithm's too predatory. It just profiles people way too heavily based off of their interests, and I think that's like almost a violation of people's privacy, where it just tracks every single thing that they've watched and tries to like feed them stuff that they'll recommend. And it's mainly to get them to buy something, right? It's like, okay, let's say that you watched like a video for planes or something. Like you really like planes, and then YouTube goes and recommends like what's it called? Like a drone video to you know, and you're like, oh, I really like drones. Drones are super cool, and then you go and end up buying a drone. That's just the YouTube algorithm being like, yep, we did it, we made money, you know, just because that one guy bought a drone. And then everybody else who's just bored of YouTube because the recommendations are garbage and don't pertain to any of their actual interests, and it's not showing them new content, it's just showing them content they already know they're interested in, then there's no growth, you know? Like nobody's learning new things. No, I'm not saying it's racist profiling, it's just profiling. It's not racist profiling. I never said that. I never said that it's racist profiling. I said it's profiling. There's a big difference. Racist profiling is completely different. Profiling, like predatory profiling, is just companies trying to take advantage of people's interests by getting them to spend money on things that they wouldn't have otherwise known existed. So it's like I just said, you know, like the drone versus airplanes is a perfect example of like the algorithm not giving a shit about like helping a producer. They just want to make money by recommending videos that'll get them to spend, and that stuff really hurts like individual content creators. Like there's no way around it. Subs, high views, would that be good? High sub percentage watches? I don't think it looks at subs at all. I think it literally doesn't care about subs ever. Subs, it went from back in the day when I was doing YouTube, where subs are like one of the most important things that you can get, to subs are literally almost worthless. Like the algorithm doesn't care about subs whatsoever. It's about watch time and click-through rate. And if you have like no subs but high watch time and click-through rate, it's gonna push your videos to people. It just will automatically, and then you don't need subs, right? And like I guess that's their mentality. Des nice. Glad I checked you out today. You have some very interesting thoughts. Been around since early ASF days. Apparently, I still stayed followed on Twitch. I'll check back again soon. Good luck with the round 100 grind. Thanks, man. I'm just trying to get the player card that I earned before, and it's just, I mean, we're getting there, right? I think that once we get our ray gun, man, buying that speed cola was such a bad investment. It actually set me back from my level 3 shotgun. Big time. Man, this gun's a house. Like literally you just hold mouse 1. Like I was manually clicking it, but you know, holding mouse 1, clearly the superior tactic. Yeah, trending keywords, stuff like that. Yeah, of course. Clickbait. People just want to be clickbaited. Or no, I mean YouTube just wants you to clickbait people. Doesn't care about your content, doesn't care about anything. It just wants that initial click so that people can get pushed an advertisement. And that's it. That's all they care about. That's why it's so bad these days to like try and like do YouTube with integrity. I think that's doing YouTube with integrity just doesn't exist. If you want to do YouTube and be successful, forget integrity. Unless you bust your ass. Unless you're an absolute monster and like you produce like insanely relevant content. There's just no room anymore for like the average gamer, because everything is just taken up by like whoever's getting the most views, because then it snowballs, and etc, etc. You thought the sub bot is cheating? Low subs, high views. Hold on. I'm trying to read chat. Low subs, high views. It's only click through rate and watch time. Those are the two main things, and like everybody knows that. Or I mean like, oh, fuck. Oops. That was a crazy dodge. Stun grenade. Ugh. Oh, this gun shreds. Alternatives to YouTube, Twitch. I think Twitch is a little like more like tailor-made for the average gamer, where it's just you stream your perspective, get some sick gameplay, and go from there, you know. But like an average gamer on Twitch will do a lot better than an average gamer on YouTube. Because an average gamer on Twitch, you know, at least they can engage with their audience and, you know, have some fun stuff that they can do, and it's way more entertaining, way more reactive, and that's how they would get like subscribers, which is like their main source of income, Twitch partners, and like donations, which that's also like one of the main sources of their income. So like that's how you would get that. On YouTube it's different. You have to play to the algorithm. If you don't like give up your will to the algorithm, then you won't find success on YouTube. Unless you like come up with a brand new formula and like everybody loves it somehow, like but that's just I don't think that ever happens. I don't think that ever happened. Yeah, oh dude, no, I agree. The song restrictions, it was so nice to like just play whatever music you want and people would enjoy it. But like I guess like here are what my thoughts on that. We have radio stations for that, right? There's radio stations that need broadcasting licenses and like I think pay royalties to the artists when they play their songs, and people on Twitch don't do any of that. So like that is why I can see it being a legal hassle. But yeah, it sucks not being able to like share your music taste with your viewers. It's definitely one of the things that I enjoyed a lot about Twitch, was just it had a lot fewer restrictions on that. But now they're getting cracked down, getting big time cracked down on. It's only 5,000. I thought it would be 10,000 because it's per level 3. Okay, we gotta run the box a bit. get that ray gun. The thing is, our strategy for getting around 100 right now is very slow. The ray gun is when it like actually takes off. A massive VOD purge, which is a bit upsetting. Yeah, exactly. Oh god, too many zombies. I was gonna go for it, but doesn't seem like that's the best idea. A completely different genre game, Clash Royale YouTuber CWA has one recently and it's improved his content a lot. Yeah, of course. Of course. Getting an editor is the biggest thing, right? It's just that you need to afford it. You need to be able to afford it. If you can't afford an editor, like if your editor costs more than what your channel makes, I feel like it's not worth it, you know? Which I don't know how much an editor would cost. No, any alternative video platforms to YouTube? None, dude. Like I completely agree that an alternative like video platform that like would actually be successful would be amazing, but right now YouTube is just a complete monopoly on it, and it's pretty sad because the way that they're handling it is incredibly like predatory and heartless and only stands to make money and like that sort of stuff. I think that once people wise up to it, and like with the new administration, then maybe people won't be so focused on just hardcore greed, because that's what it is. All things considered, it's just greed that the algorithms based off of, and it's like it's the whole rich get richer paradigm, you know. If you're getting views on YouTube, you will continue to get views and you will get more views. But if you don't, forget it. Good luck. Algorithm doesn't care about your channel. And I think that's one thing they could fix. That was a dodge. Let's clear this wave and focus on the boss. Man, this gun plus Ring of Fire, insane. Is to offer a percentage of the gains? Yo, that I think would be better. If I could say, like, you would get like half of like, but the thing is that's not enough, right? Right now my videos don't make anything, so like it would be a purely an expense to get an editor. I would have to like see success again, get like my own little mini pop off, and then hire an editor. I wouldn't be able to like just start by hiring an editor, because if it doesn't work and it's not successful, I just spent all of my money, and it was worse than if I ever just didn't try in the first place. Your game just crashed at 43. You're streaming? Yeah. I think I fixed my graphics drivers so that won't happen to me. I don't want to jinx it, but man, that sends you flying. Stop. Okay. Dina! What up? They're forcing ads on YouTubers that aren't partnered or have AdSense as well. Personally hate that one. Haven't they always done that? Hasn't that just like... Are people just finding out now that they do that? Like, what do you think the advertisements on videos were doing if a channel isn't monetized? Of course they're going to YouTube. Of course they're that greedy. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. Greedy corporations, they just... Nobody can punish them, so they can do what they want. Because they are so big. They're too big to fail. So they can make all these controversial changes and people can't really do anything about it because we don't have like the equipment to fight back, you know. There's no, like, what are we gonna do, boycott YouTube? No one's gonna boycott YouTube, dude. Where are they gonna go? What are they gonna spend their free time doing? The change has to come from within more than anything. I think that's a philosophy that can resonate with like a lot of different things, but definitely it's not gonna, nobody's gonna make YouTube change. They're too big. They're not gonna listen to anybody, which I think is one of the problems once corporations get too powerful. They just become too big to fail. Oh, the stir fry. Oh my god. My roommate's making stir fry right now. I want to go help him. Oh. I almost want to throw this game. Just to go eat. Don't die. Yes. Maybe I can pause the stream. Do you have any tips for starting? I feel like there's a lot of things, like, there's a lot of tips, and like you got to do everything very, very precisely, like in the right way, so that you can have the biggest chance of, like, success. And I'm gonna link you this guy's channel because people ask me all the time, and I've recently found this guy's channel, and he's been very helpful with like spelling it out to me, like what your goals should be, right? Here. Stuff like this. Like here. Omega clickbait, but can I even post? Okay, record here. Here, that video and that video are very informative, and he talked about a lot of stuff that even I didn't know about like companies and like blacklisting and like stuff like that. And he'll take a lot more of a real approach to like giving good advice than I will. Which, like, I mean, a lot of the advice that I give is philosophical, where it's like stay true to yourself, you know, like be loyal to your fans and stuff. He's not going to give any of that because that stuff's kind of like it's kind of it doesn't have as much substance. It doesn't have as much substance as it's not as tangible, you know. It's still like a good philosophy to have, and it's good to, like, that's a really good way to like stay mentally healthy. But as far as actual success, actual tangible success, those videos I think are very, very informative, and they should be able to help you out a lot, because he discusses like a lot of the important things about YouTube, but also a lot of the stuff you shouldn't be focusing on. So it's like the idea that collaborations are like the most, like the best way to like get off the ground. It's like you got to get that out of your head. It's only donations or watch time play a part there as well. With money in YouTube streaming, on YouTube, the way that you would make money is from people watching advertisements. So the actual stream itself, people watching, is not gonna monetize very well because you only see one ad. Like you click the stream, it gives you an ad, and then you watch for like as long as you want, right? And you won't get another ad after that, which is why I think it's weird that they don't have an option for you to run ads. But so that's why streams wouldn't be as monetized as like an actual video. But it's like the donations and the super chats that really push streaming over the edge, like in terms of like being better than YouTube and stuff like that, and Twitch. But I think that's also like that's another thing, right? He talks about the rules and the exceptions to the rules. So it's like when you look at he's like, this is the rule: if you want to be successful on YouTube, post once a week, no exceptions. Don't take a break, because the YouTube algorithm is going to see that and they're going to like ignore your channel after that. But there's other channels out there that are like post once a month, but it's like a 20 to 30 minute, highly informative, highly produced video, and you can't find that information like elsewhere on YouTube. So then YouTube just like pushes it and it's like, here you go, there you go. But that's an exception to the rule. The rule is you should be posting once a week to keep the algorithm and your viewers interested. This stir fry smells so good. I think I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm gonna fire up the stream again after dinner once I eat, and we'll continue the run. We'll see if we can get to 100 on this run itself. But right now, like I gotta go eat. I can't, dude. I can't let that food get any colder. So I'm just gonna get a nice big army here. Then I'll go and pause to go and eat. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, I can't. I feel like I can't say that enough. See, yeah, this is the thing, right? I think that I might be an exception to that rule, where okay, I want to kill these guys because I have double points and it feels good. Where I think I might get more donations than the like per viewer than the average. I think that's definitely a thing. But then again, like there's some other people who might just get more donos than me. I'm not sure. See, that's the thing. I don't have the most information on the subject. I'm not the most informed, which is why I directed you to that guy's channel, who like actually is very helpful. What mic do I use? It's just the algorithm grind. At the moment, yes. Yes, at the moment it's the algorithm grind. Because like the actual content itself can be anything. It just needs to have a gripping thumbnail, a good intro that like captivates the viewer, because that's another thing. You lose about 70% of your viewers in the first 10 seconds of a video. Think about that. That's a trend on almost every single one of my videos, is that people click on it, they watch for 10 seconds, and it could be anything that they click off for, you know. Maybe they don't like the quality of the video, maybe the actual graphics themselves are bad. You know, like they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, like this looks like it's in 720p, I only watch 1080p." And then they click off. Or they're like, "Oh, this is nooch, you know, like he didn't have some flashy intro at the start. Okay, whatever, I'm not interested then." Like there needs to be something within the first 10 seconds that captivates your viewer. So like that's some other advice that I could give you. But for now, I'm gonna go eat, and yeah, straight up, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you so much for an amazing stream. I'll be back on after to continue this run. Hopefully our game doesn't crash. Man, that's spicy. It's in the other room, the spices, but they're traveling into this room and getting in my lungs. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I super appreciate it. I'll be back on after dinner to continue the run. And other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks all for